Alright guys, so today we are showing off this Int Kid Goten, and my god, he needs a Dokkan Awakening. So we're actually not going to be breaking him down right now, we're going to be breaking him down at the end of the video. So right now, we are on the Movie Heroes team. We're going to be showing him off on 3 teams here today. We're going to be doing Movie Heroes, Goku's family, as well as... I don't remember... Oh, Kamehameha. Kamehameha is the last one. Now on all of them, we will be linking him up with this Trunks, just because they share Super Saiyan. Alright, so here's at 900,000 without support, which is actually much better than I thought he would be. But we're going to be linking him up with this Trunks. This Trunks is like SA3 with no potential system. Don't worry about him. He's not rainbowed. Okay, got images, I guess. Probably covered that up. Hopefully I covered that up. But, like, I am going to be linking him up with this Trunks just because they do have Budding Warrior, they have Innocence, and they have Super Saiyan, which is just a lot of attack that they share together. I'm going to be real, I don't know why I put the Gobros on this team. I probably shouldn't have done that. But just one thing with the Movie Heroes team is, like, there's no support, because I don't have Pandel, and I know Pandel is not on Movie Heroes, but she's on Fusions, which you could use on this team. And then I also don't have the support Super Saiyan Gohan. Obviously, you can see I have the Gobros, but I never actually managed to pull that Gohan. So, the really the only support that I have here is the World Tournament Gohan. So we actually will be able to get Goten over 1 million attack state here, which is kind of making me feel pretty good. Now, if he ever did get an Awakening, I feel like he would actually be pretty good, because right now he's kind of like a defensive unit, but he's not defensive often. I'm going to be honest, I don't even remember exactly what he does. I remember it's like he either has a chance to get his guard activated, or whenever he has type advantage, he gets guard activated. Well, not guard activated, but I think it's damage reduction by 40%. And it's either it happens randomly or it happens when he has type advantage. And I remember one of those the Trunks does, and the other one the Goten does. And I don't remember which one is which, but I feel like if they ever did get an Awakening, they would probably just get that unconditionally, like 40% damage reduction all the time, as well with like 100% attack and defense, and then that would probably just be what they did, and they'd actually be really good. Because this is not the last phase, we can just let Gogeta Blue kind of go. No, we can't. Okay, I just realized I missed a super there. All right, I always forget that the Gobros just don't have key links. Like, they don't have Prepared for Battle, they don't have Shocking Speed, they don't have Over and a Flash. The only key link they have is Golden Warrior, which is 1 key, which obviously Gogeta Blue doesn't have. Okay, nice dodges. I don't think we're gonna finish this here. Yeah, we're not, unless if the LR Gogeta just goes off with crits and additionals, which he could, because he has 2 dupes. He has 2 or 3 dupes, I don't remember. Or he could just not crit, not additional, and finish it, I guess. That was something I didn't think could happen, but it did. Alright, so this is actually going to be the best rotation we get here. Now one thing is, for just an SSR, which this Goten is just an SSR. He's a level 100 unit. He does have pretty decent attack. Like, 13,000, like, obviously it's not great. But for what he is, it's really good. Also, I do want to check that damage reduction thing. It's just high chance to reduce damage by 40%. So then this Trunks, whenever he has type advantage, he does it, but I feel like they would just give that, like, unconditionally if he ever got an Awakening. I almost said easy A. So let's see what he gets to here. I also did give him level 14 dodge. He's at 1.01 million, so barely at 1 million there. Which, this is going to be the lowest he gets. Like, that's what I like to do in these videos. Like, I like to ramp up their power. So, he's dodging all over the place. He doesn't have dodge from his passive, by the way. I just gave him level 14 dodge. Just because if he does get an Awakening, he's not going to be a hard hitter. And right now, he's really not a hard hitter. I remember I originally rainbowed him for the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks Easy A, because I didn't have Kid Goku. So I was like, I need to just run an int team, but I also need to run youth units. So he was one of the guys that I ran. So that was him on this team. I don't really feel like I need to show much more. So we actually will cut over right now to the Kamehameha team, I think. We'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back. So obviously, we are here on the Kamehameha team with Goten. We don't have him with Trunks, and that is just because we got really bad rotations here. We actually got Goten in the 7th slot. So here he does have double support, but I feel like... Alright, so he's over 1 million here. I feel like he would probably be slightly better with just 1 support, and then also having Trunks, just because all those links totaled up Okay, he's dodging a lot for a unit that doesn't even have max dodge. Okay, and then this guy probably won't take much damage even if he gets super, because he double supered last time. Oh, got a double this time too, but no super. Okay, there's the active skill for Goku. We're just gonna use it because why not? I don't feel like selecting key right now. I like that you can just do that when you have the Super Saiyan 4s. It's like, I don't feel like selecting key right now. We'll just finish him off, you know, here. Okay, and then there goes hit. No crit, but we didn't need it. And then here we should have a better rotation, just because Trunks, all those links that they share, it's a lot more attack links than I thought they would have. It's just an SSR, which does make me think that if they ever did Awaken, they would get Rebirth and not Fierce Battle, because then they would have way too many attack links together, you know? Because Fierce Battle is another 15% attack link on top of the, like a lot of the attack links they already have. So here he was like slightly higher, but I think that's just because he does stack attack on super. So that is something to think about. So just around 1 million is where we're going to see him on most of his teams. Now Goku's family is a different story. Just because on Goku's family, we're probably going to get him up to like 1.2-ish. There you do have B-Pan and her active skill. I'm not sure if that's going to be great for him, like, just because, if you remember how B-Pan's active skill works, it gives like a higher buff the more percent you get at like the start of turn. And his buff is at the start of turn, but the only thing is, it is only 80%, so I'm not sure how big of a buff that's going to be. But I guess we're going to see. And then there is also the Int Gohan over there. The Int 40% support Gohan that I'm going to use. Because he does have Innocence as well as, like, you know, just a lot of other stuff. So here we're actually going to have him with no support, just linked up with his best buddy Trunks. Let's see what he's at. And then also, I was kind of weirded out too that this Trunks was on Kamehameha team. And then I remembered that him and the Goten literally have the exact same super attack, and they both do Kamehamehas. So it's not weird, it's just I thought it was for a second. I was like, wait, what's happening? Alright, so with no support here, almost 900k. See, like, if they got an Awakening, both the Trunks and the Goten would actually be really good. Like, defensively and offensively. I mean, again, don't worry about what Trunks is doing right now. Trunks isn't really doing anything. And I like it, because I feel like... No, it's definitely not. Never mind, I was about to, like, straight up lie. I was like, I think this might be the best card that Krillin has to do with, but I forgot that the new Int Krillin exists. We just got KO'd by Hit, by the way. So we are actually gonna go cut to the Goku family team, I guess. We'll be back in a second. Alright, so here we are on the Goku's family team. We do have the 40% support Gohan with him, which is probably his best partner just in general. Just because they do share the Innocence as well as the 40% support. So here he might not be at 1 million like straight away. But obviously we could get another support unit in that last lot. We are at 1 million here, okay. So he's already better here. Here we do want to get him with B-Pan's passive active. And then we also would like to get him with like this Gohan's passive active, just to see which one would affect him more. See, now I'm in a weird place because I want to not take a lot of damage, but I also don't want to like finish this off here. So like 4 key, that's 70,000 defense. We should be fine. I know Super Saiyan 4 Goku had more defense, but he also had type disadvantage, so I don't know. Yeah, double digits, but a super here would probably hurt. And alright, no super. Please don't like crit or additional 1000-day Goku. Also, I'm not sure if it's out before this, after this, whenever. At some point, either before this or after this, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't recorded it yet. But there will be a 1000-day box showcase. Even though I got 1000-day Goku like a month ago. It's just there was a lot going on when I like logged in for my 1000th day. Whereas now it's calmed down a bit more. I have more time, so we can do that. But anyways, now here we are with B-Pan's active skill. We have Prodigy's activated, and then also the 40% from Gohan. So here we should be looking pretty good. There's no way that we can die here. We have 500,000 HP with B-Pan, who's a good defensive unit, and then Gohan, who has just type advantage. So he's taking 8,000 damage though. This is only against third form Frieza too. Okay, I see you, Frieza. This Frieza event, 600,000 from support Gohan. He is at SA10. 1.2. Okay, so he's at 1.2 with B-Pan's active skill. Next rotation with him, I guess. And we will get him with the physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And I just want to see which one will, equate to more damage. The 35% from the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or the B-Pan's active skill. I could see them being pretty similar. Just because he does only have 80% attack. Although if I had to put a bet on it, I would think B-Pan's might be a little bit better. But do remember that he does stack attack and defense. He only stacks attack. He doesn't stack defense. But he does stack attack, so his attack might be, like, if it's about the same, then B-Pan's was probably more effective. It's just this is later in the fight. And I guess he will have Kamehameha active with this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, now that I think about it. Well, either way, let's just see what he's at here. Let's see if he goes up, goes down, stays the same. I was trying to think of, like, a fourth thing to say, but there's really no other options, Okay, 635,000. So the support Gohan is about, like, at the same. And here, he's at 1.16. Okay. With the extra attack stack and the Kamehameha link active here, that is actually a significant decrease. Like, I know it didn't look like it, but he has more links active and his attack is stacked more since then. So that's actually, like, a pretty big fall off from B-Pan. Alright, so we have seen him in every situation, right? We saw him without support on this team. I guess we are just going to get one more rotation next turn, and then we're probably just going to break him down. Okay, B-Pan taking no damage and also healing us up here. LR B-Pan is, like, really good, but lately, I know this is, like, a really easy no-item run, but I've been trying to no-item the Hybrid Saiyan stage of Super Battle Road, and my problem is my LR B-Pan refuses to reduce damage. Like, I think she has a medium chance to reduce damage by, like, 55% or something. But the problem is, because it can activate mid-turn, what always happens is, like, she has to take 7 attacks. For the first 6, her, like, ability just isn't active, and then at the end it just starts to activate, and it's like, why would you do this? Why would you choose to do this? Alright, so this is going to be the last rotation. We never really looked at his defense, but he's only at 47,000. If he does get his damage reduction, obviously he will take no damage at all. So we actually have already seen this rotation. But just, one more time with a few more attack stacks, let's see where he's at. Alright, so he's taking no damage, so he probably did get his damage reduction active here. Okay, 910,000. That is fine. He definitely does need an awakening. Like, for sure, there's no getting around it. He definitely does. Okay, so now we're going to start breaking him down. If you know what he does, feel free to leave, Bye, y'all. But anyways. So here, we do have Super Saiyan Gohan Kid. His leader skill, it's Cheeks. He has int and physical types, 2 key, and 20% stats. That is straight up bad, okay? Oh, he raises allies' attack for 1 turn. He doesn't raise his own attack. I'm stupid. I'm actually dumb. Okay, well, fantastic. And then his passive, he gets attack plus 80% and a high chance to reduce damage by 40%, which is good, but he is pretty old now. In his links, he has Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Budding Warrior, the Innocence, and Prepared for Battle. And then lastly, he has like 9 categories. Okay, he has 7, but I was actually way closer than I thought I was. I thought I was like, kind of being hyperbolic, and I wasn't. So he's on Hybrid Saiyans, Majin Buu Saga, Movie Heroes, Goku's Family, Youth, Siblings Bond, and Kamehameha. So he is on a lot of categories. He's not great. I'm going to be honest, he's not great. I only rainbowed him for the Super Saiyan 3 Goten CZA. If you have full copies, I definitely wouldn't bother. I would definitely put the copies in the potential system. Although I wouldn't rainbow him yet. I would wait and see like if or when he gets an awakening. And if he gets an awakening, he will definitely be good. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider a like, a comment, subscribing to this channel. My name has been Blahu, and I will see you guys next time.